Hello, coffee connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Coffee Snob Reviews. I'm your host, the Coffee Snob, and today we're doing Chocolate Amaretto by UTiCA Coffee. Let's go! Like I said, we're doing Chocolate Amaretto by UTiCA Coffee. This is a limited time flavor, and as soon as I got it out of the box today, I could smell it, and let me just say I cannot wait to try this coffee. So what do you say we get on into it? I can smell it from here. The cherry scent is like overwhelming in the best possible way. If this cherry scent ends up coming out in how this coffee tastes, this is going to be just insanely amazing. I'm also getting a bit of a nutty scent coming from the coffee beans, and I'm assuming that that's probably the almond. On the bag, it says chocolate amaretto, milk chocolate cherry almond. So I'm assuming the nutty smell that I'm getting alongside of the cherry is going to be the almond. Not getting much of a chocolatey scent per se, but that's okay. In all honesty, if anything had to be the dominant scent that I was getting, I would hope that it would be the cherry. And quite honestly, I hope that's the dominant flavor. But there's only one way to find out. Let's go get this brewing, shall we? While we wait for the coffee to brew, I want to talk to you a little bit about UTiCA Coffee. Right off of the back of this bag, it says, "We started sourcing the world's highest quality coffee and roasting it here in UTiCA in 2005. Our mission is to revitalize and give back to the community through responsible business development. The best part about what we do? We get to roast, drink, and share phenomenal coffee in the process." And before I continue, I just want to say I agree that their coffee is phenomenal. Up until this point, all of the experiences that I've had with UTiCA has been through their ultra caffeinated Wake the Hell Up. And I was so impressed with their Wake the Hell Up series that I decided that I wanted to try just some standard UTiCA coffee. And when I visited their website, I saw this flavor, which really caught my eye, and I saw that it was a limited time offer. So of course, I had to order it the moment I saw it. Continuing on the bag, the UTiCA coffee brand is synonymous with the best qualities of UTiCA itself. Simplicity and a no-nonsense attitude, a richness of unique and shared culture, a strong independent streak. Every day we put into practice our belief that our community can be revitalized through responsible business development. And that's something that I think is really cool. If you want to learn more about UTiCA, you can do so in their About Us section on their website, which I will have linked in the description of this video. From there, you can also check out all of the awesome flavors of coffee that they offer, including their Wake the Hell Up series. And I also want to give them a shout out and a thank you for sending me a sticker. Always extra kudos when I get a sticker. But with all of that being said, I just heard the coffee maker beep, which means it's time to go try this coffee. Let's go. So we're back. This is taste number 1, unsweetened. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That cherry smell really came out in the coffee while it's brewed. Slight hint of the nutty scent still, but that cherry is really coming through. Ooh, okay. That's not what I expected. So this has a very light body to it in the sense of how the coffee itself tastes. There's not much acidity to this coffee at all. It's very light. Initially, I'm getting more of a nutty taste to it and then a bit of a cherry aftertaste. And so I'm wondering if when we sweeten this coffee, if it's going to bring that cherry flavor out a bit. I would like to add that as somebody who does genuinely prefer their coffee unsweetened with no creamer in it most of the time, I am perfectly content with how this coffee tastes right now. I could finish out the entire bag of this coffee drinking it as is right now, black, no sugar, and be perfectly content. There is no bitterness. There is no acidity. This has a very pleasant and light taste to it. This is an outstanding coffee. But I want to see if the theory is going to pan out, and so let's see what happens when we sweeten it. We're back. This is taste number 2, sweetened with 2 packets of stevia. Cheers, everyone. Okay, there's the cherry flavor. So the theory panned out. As we sweeten it, the cherry flavor starts to pop. This is still a very light body coffee, which makes the sweetness just amplify, and in a good way. Ultimately, I'm really impressed with what 2 packets of stevia has done with this coffee. It's worth to note and add that when you sip it, you do get an initial cherry flavor, and then after you swallow the coffee, you also get a cherry aftertaste, and it is very pleasant. So as it is right now, I'm content to drink the coffee how it was, black, no sweetener, and I would be content to drink the coffee how it is now with 2 packets of stevia in it. It started as a great coffee, and it is still a great coffee, but now curiosity has gotten the best of me, and it is a flavored coffee. So what do you say we go top this off, put a little more stevia in it, and then hit it with a little bit of creamer and see what that does. So we're back. This is taste number 3, sweetened with a little bit of creamer. Let's see what this does. All right, that's interesting. With the creamer added, it kind of takes away a little bit of the cherry flavor. It kind of adds to the nutty flavor a little bit. It's still not a bad coffee. It's still a great coffee. But personally, I would do it either black with no sugar or the sweetened version. I think those were the best ways to drink this coffee. I think the creamer kind of takes away from a coffee that is already good enough to stand on its own without any creamer needed. But I do have to say that it started as an amazing coffee and it still ended as an amazing coffee. Although I do know that this is a limited edition flavor, personally, I wish this is something UTiCA Coffee would implement as a permanent flavor because this coffee is simply just that good. But coffee connoisseurs, I think that's about all the time that I have today for coffee reviews. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Remember, life is too short to drink bad coffee, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers, everyone. While we wait for the coffee to brew, I want to talk to you a little bit. In another video that I have pre-recorded, also a coffee by UTiCA Coffee, that I've now pushed back from releasing because this is a limited time flavor, I formally introduce Elsa the kitten. Elsa is one of the 2 kitties that I'm temporarily fostering. She is a sweetheart. She is also a little stinker. Everybody say hi to little Elsa. Okay, you can go. She wanted to go play with her toys, and in case you're wondering, Zelda is not thrilled about this. Started as a great coffee. Elsa is going crazy. Everybody meet Elsa. She's one of the kitties that don't show your butt. Off the keyboard. Come on. Come on. So we're back. We've got our first taste. What? Remember, life is too short to drink bad. Wow.